Janjaweed can overwhelm us is by dividing us. If you are an agent of Fulani Caliphate, if you have come to do the bidding of Fulani Janjaweed in our land, I am asking you this very evening to retrace your steps. Because again, starting from this very day, anywhere Biafrans are killed, any governor, any police commissioner who tolerates the massacre of innocent people will pay very dearly for it. Will pay very, very dearly for it.
I have become your last bus stop. And said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come.
And what we want to make abundantly clear is that we are warning everybody who is a stakeholder in the zoo about our determination and our resolve to ensure that our land is defended. This is a resolution we have reached, and it is cast in stone. Amen. And you will now say, na to na ejama na nsopuru site na ebige bi maro na ebige ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are joining from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it.
Mainly, people from the southern part of Nigeria that is mentally sound, you must begin to ask for exit from the Zoological Republic. When you listen to them, the funny thing that you still see some people coming to defend these criminals. Muhammad Buhari, with all the criminality that had brought their light stealing, yet people who shamelessly come to the commercial media still be calling him Mr. Integrity. They are dancing naked before the whole world. And one funny thing is that people have forgotten that this same late Muhammad Buhari is the Minister of Petroleum. He is the minister in charge of petroleum. There's no other person. The late Muhammad Buhari, he is the minister of petroleum. And yet, you are asking who is stealing the oil. You're asking who is stealing. The commander-in-chief of the Zoological Republic, their commander-in-chief, is in charge of petroleum. Minister of Petroleum in the Zoological Republic is the commander-in-chief who controls the army, the police, the navy. He is in charge. And yet, under his nose, they are coming to tell you that they stole oil. That oil missing, oil theft, that a ship, a very mighty ship that can carry up to 200 to 300 barrels of oil, came into the Zoological Republic, fully loaded, went and filled, loaded, and left the territory until it got to neighboring country before it was intercepted. And you say you have a country. That is what happens when Fulanis are in charge. These are people, Fulanis, they steal with impunity, they don't care. These are people, the only thing they know how to do is to steal. Some of you have forgotten about while Abakira was alive. The same stealing was going on. That is why when you go to NNPC, every single one of them, all their bosses in NNPC, all of them are from the north. They are from the north. Majority of their boss, all, if not for one or two, all their boss are from the north. That is why they steal and they conceal it, and nobody asks a question. They steal and they conceal it. Even our brothers in that Nigeria, in that very coastal region, who are from that area, they don't even have the gut to ask questions. Why is it that we are not part of this? Why is it that it is foreigners that are in charge of something that is in our land, something that is in your own land. Even the oil companies do not have office. They don't have an office in that area. And to show you that these people know what they're doing, they know the Fulanese intentionally, they are intentionally performing every single evil they are doing. They do it intentionally. It is not a mistake. They are doing it intentionally to suppress and oppress every one of us in that Zululand Republic. If you can remember, when the late Muhammad Buhari went for treatment in the UK, Osibanjo, the foolish professor, Osibanjo, went to Nigeria and he told them, he gave order and said every office, every oil company must have their headquarters within that zone. Osibanjo said it with his own mouth on national television while the late Muhammad Buhari was down in the hospital. Osibanjo said, being what is right, knowing fully well that this is the right thing to do, they should go and have their office in that area. You have no business taking your office to Lagos, taking your office to Abuja. Your headquarters should be in that area where you're taking that oil so that you can be able to maintain it and know what is going on. But when the late Muhammad Buhari came out, what did they do? They cancelled every single thing that man said. They cancelled it and they continue to implement the Fulani agenda. They continue to implement it and they intensified it. Today, you see them dancing naked before the whole world. You see them dancing naked before the whole world. That a vessel entered the Zululand Republic, took oil, more than 2,000 barrels, 2 million barrels, and yet was not depleted until neighboring country intercepted it. And today they are telling us that Tompolo is much more of a security man than the whole of Nigeria Navy. They are trying to tell us that Tompolo is much more strong than anybody can think of, any Navy can think of. And they are playing this game intentionally. They are playing this game intentionally to raise up another Osuini in that area. The government is intentionally promoting Tompolo in order to raise another saboteur. That is the aim. If you like, take it. If you don't like it, don't take it. Every deal you see they are doing with Tompolo today, every single deal they are doing with Tompolo, it is to use him against his own people. It is to raise another Afonja. They have seen that Asorock have outweighed. He has his own end has come. They have known that one, people are not following him anymore. People have known his secret. Now they want to raise a new Afonja. That is why they took all 40 billion and gave to another person to protect a pipeline that the Navy cannot be able to protect. And within some short period of time, they said they discovered a pipe. It was all orchestrated. That pipe did not start today. If Tompolo really found that pipe, Tompolo should know that that pipe has been there for a very long time. He didn't put it yesterday. So why were they not talking about this one? Why didn't they go after it to this one? It doesn't matter the lie they bring. It doesn't matter the propaganda they bring. We will catch them and expose them. We will catch them. It is the time of liberation and we must be free. The Biafran people must be free. The Biafran people must be free. If you want to join the brokers, keep your phone in this way. You keep your phone this way and make sure you click on your rotation. That is the only way you can join the brokers. If you keep your phone straight, you can't join. So many people are trying to join, but they cannot be able to join because of the way they hold their phone. Just keep your phone this way. Then make sure that your rotation is on. Then you can be able to join. So you see, many of them are a bunch of clowns. Every single thing you see them do, they are doing it intentionally. They are doing it intentionally to deceive people. They are doing it to raise another Afonja in the coastal region against Biafra. That is their mission. There's no other thing. That is why they gave that contract to set another fire over there. And after that, you see. As shameless as it is, because this is a country that promotes everything evil. If you are genuine, they will never ever promote you or remember you. If you're genuine, nobody anywhere will remember you. If you're genuine, you can never prosper in Nigeria if you're genuine, unless you are a hard criminal, somebody that has committed criminality, killed innocent people. Those are the people that progress in the Zululand Republic. And it's not a joke. If you think it's a joke, check those who are ruling the country. Each and every one of them have committed murder in one time or the other. Each of them have committed genocide against their people at one time or the other. These are the kind of people they give chance in the Zululand Republic. And still, a southerner, somebody from the southern part of Nigeria will still be talking about one Nigeria. You will still be talking about the election. It is so sad. It is so sad. A country where Asorock is stealing. Asorock is stealing broad daylight, stealing oil. Asorock stealing crude oil. These people that are still stealing everything dry, they don't have money to pay workers. They don't have money to sponsor their budget. There is no money anywhere to do anything, that even to service the debt they have borrowed. They don't have money to service their debt. They borrow money and use the money they borrow to service debt. So when we are saying when we are living in this local government, some people think it's just a joke. These people want to make sure they take the life of every indigenous person down to the Republic. It's a matter of life and death. That is why we want to get out. That is the major reason. It's people that act in that form, people that behave the way these people, they don't want you alive. They don't want you to survive. A president will be sponsoring fraud, open the gate and allow the enemies to enter, still in broad daylight. The presidency is stealing. And if you want evidence, I will tell you who is the Minister for Petroleum. Who is Minister of Petroleum? The Minister of the Petroleum of Nigeria is the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria. And yet, he is going to hire militants to go and make investigation. It was only militants that were able to show him where there is pipeline leakage, where they are stealing. And when they talk ship docking and carrying crude oil, individuals do not sell crude oil. They don't. If you take it as an individual, there is nothing you can do with it. It's only the government that steals it, and their people. And the Nigerian government have been involved in this stealing. They have stolen every single thing dry. They stole cash. They stole mineral resources. Everything is stolen. And they are not done. You see why we must end this local republic. If we don't end it, it will end us. That is why it has become necessary that we end it. And it is coming at the right time. At the right time, when the Biafra people have said no more election, when you see all these things, it will increase your spirit more to fight for no election. When we are saying no election, this is the reason why. Let me tell you, even if Peter Obi goes there tomorrow, they will continue to steal. He will join the stealing. It doesn't matter who goes there. It doesn't matter who goes there. That stealing will continue. It is going to continue. That is why you must end this Zululand Republic. End it. If you think nobody going to change it. This very late Muhammad Buhari, when he came for power, he saw him. When he came to power, when he was campaigning, he was saying all manner of nonsense and rubbish. This same idiot told us that subsidy, anybody that tells us that he's paying subsidy is a criminal. Muhammad Buhari said it with his own mouth. That anybody that said he's paying subsidy is a criminal. Today, that man, a criminal, a real criminal, more than a criminal. If there's any other way to describe Buhari, more than a criminal. And his own, he's paying 4 times what Jonathan was paying. 4 times more than what Jonathan was paying. This was the person who was ranting. And anybody say he's paying subsidy, he's a criminal. Nothing like subsidy. But in his own time, he is paying 4 times more than what Jonathan paid for subsidy. And it's not finished. Criminals everywhere. Criminal. They continue to deceive you, continue to tell you all of lie with impunity. Today, this man is the minister of petroleum. He is the minister of petroleum, Muhammad Buhari. The minister of petroleum. Yet, in that petroleum, every day you are hearing complaint of stealing oil. Up to the extent that now they cannot even remit it. Nigeria doesn't produce any oil and don't get shishi from oil anymore. Every money that Nigeria makes from oil is going to the pocket of the late Muhammad Buhari. That is how evil these people are. That's how evil they are. And they'll tell you, nobody knows when ship enter. How will they know? How will you know when ship enter? When every one of them, all the people who are in charge in top places are Hausa, they will speak in Hausa. You can't hear their language. When they come for security meeting, they use Hausa to speak in security meeting. So how will you understand what is going on? You can't understand what they're saying. You see why we must get out of that zoo. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody says. We must get out of the zoo for us to survive. We must get out of the zoo for us to survive. If we don't get out of the zoo, it is going to be difficult. More people are going to die. If we don't get out of the zoo, more people are going to die. More terrible things are going to happen. That is why we have chosen 2023 for Biafran people to leave the Zuluka Republic. And it's a must. 2023, we are going to leave Zuluka Republic by fire, by force. Any way they put it, we are ready. Any angle, any way they put it, we are ready, going with them all the way. And we can never allow them to intimidate us. We cannot allow these bastards to intimidate us. Never. Not again. Never again. Never again at all. Never again. This is the kind of people we see. These are the kind of evil men we see. Evil happening in broad daylight, and nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to say anything. Nobody seems to care. Everybody's going about his or her business as if it's a business as usual, but it is not. I thank Chukwuka for brother Samuel Eba. And this revelation that Chukwuka is making, this revelation that is coming this time, it shows us and confirms the coming of Biafra in 2023. It will not leave. Every hidden thing will be exposed. Every hidden thing. Every hidden thing. It doesn't matter where you. Even in IPOB, the confession is going on. They are still dancing naked over there. In the IPOB, they are dancing naked. In the Zuluka Republic, they are dancing naked. That should speak volume to you. The time is near. The time is near. And no man born of a woman can stop it. I thank Chukwuka Madamazin Naneka knows time very well. And he prepared for this time that we are in. Mazisa Manepa knows about time. And he's ready for the time that we are in. This is the time of liberation. Time of liberation. It is not the time to talk and blab or time to fight your brother or your sister. This is the time of liberation. A time for us to be focused. And focus on the head. Focus on the real enemy. Just be watching. Focus on the real enemy until we take him out. And we must take him out. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It doesn't matter whether you believe it or you don't believe it. This is something that's going to happen. It's not, I'm not forcing you to believe what I'm saying, but this is what's going to happen. You're going to live and see it. If you're one of those who are sincere, you will live and you will see it. Except you decided to commit suicide by yourself, like some who have committed suicide already. Except apart from that, you are going to see every single thing unfold before your eyes. Criminality everywhere. And the worst thing is that with all this criminality, nobody can be held accountable. Nobody in the Zuluka Republic have the nerves to focus and challenge these people openly. Nobody have the nerves. Even with all the stealing that Muhammad Buhari is making, nobody is questioning him why he is stealing. Nobody even question him and say, why are you deceiving people? Nobody dares do it. Bunch of cowards everywhere. All they know is to begin to type rubbish about IPOB. All they know is to begin to type rubbish about Mazin Nandekan. All they know is to come to your comment section where you're talking and begin to talk rubbish. All they know is to continue to deceive innocent people that P2B is going to be their president when they know that he will never be. He will never, ever be. And it's becoming much more clearer. It is becoming much more clearer that he will not be the president, and he's getting the message. Remember, our spokesperson, Man Sam, never said it, that before November, P2B will begin to check it, chicken out. We have not even gotten to November. Already, they have started complaining. They have started complaining that in the north, they're not going to get any vote. P2B is already confirming that within the northern part of Nigeria, they are not going to vote in. They vote traditionally to their own person of their religion. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing, absolutely nothing you can do about it. You see why we must wake up? We must wake up and get out of this political republic. And that is why the Biafra people are fighting on all fronts. We are fighting in all fronts to get out of that zoo as soon as possible before it collapses. Because we don't want it to collapse on us. As for collapse, it is going to collapse fast. But we don't want it to collapse on us. That is why we have to leave. That's why we must leave. Bunch of criminals everywhere. A country that supports evil. Support evil. If you are not evil, nobody's going to listen to you. If you're playing gentle, nobody's going to listen to you until when they see the demon in you. When you become a demon, then they can be able to listen to you and give you a post to handle. Is that how a sane country should be operating? Is that how a sane country should be managed? A country with over 200 million people. Over how many graduates? Millions of graduates. Well-trained and well-read graduates. And yet, the person you had was your president. Doesn't have common, it didn't pass common entrance. It didn't have work result. It doesn't have work result. And even if he doesn't have work result and he has manner, it should be understandable. But he has no work result and he doesn't have manner. You see why we must get out? We must get out before they influence us with their evil. Before they influence us with their evil, we must get out by all means possible. Because the heart of man is evil. They are planning all their evil, planning all their dangers, planting all their evil seed around us. But those who trust in the Lord shall be like Mount Zion, who will never be removed and abide forever. We will abide forever. They cannot remove us. Because we trust in Chukwu Kabiam. They can't remove us. We trust in Chukwu Kabiam. No man born of a woman can remove us. Let them keep trying. Keep on trying. The more you try, the more you fail. The more you try, the more you fail. And we must continue. I have brought that topic to let you know that the nakedness of the Zoological Republic cannot be hidden anymore. The nakedness of the wicked ones, including those wicked ones in IPOB, their nakedness cannot be covered anymore. They are today dancing in the markets. Dancing naked in the market, that is what they are doing. They are dancing naked in the market. And every single one of them, dancing naked. It's so sad. It's very, very sad. That is why we must leave that Zoological Republic. Every day when you wake up and go to the media, you need to see some dirty news. Some things that are unbelievable. Some things that you will tell a child and that child will not believe you. Story for the children. And yet, you are telling some story to matured men and women. Telling them it doesn't matter. You are talking trash to matured men and women. Saying it doesn't matter. It matters, my dear. It matters a lot. It matters a lot. We cannot allow this to continue to destroy us. If we continue to stay in the Israeli Republic for the next decade, oh God, if we continue to stay there for the next decade, I'm not sure if you can find one person that will be there to defend Biafra. Because these people have the mechanism on how to steal the heart of people, how to buy over people, how to commit atrocities and genocide. The only man who have kept them fast is all this while is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood his ground. Unbribable. Unbribable. They bring all manner of persons to go. Unbribable. He's standing firm. To guide and protect every single one of you that is watching. Please share the video. Share on your platform. Share any place you belong. And remember this topic: the nakedness of the zoo and the saboteurs. You see, the zoo is so naked that these people do not. When we say politicians don't have it at heart, people think it's a joke. They don't have it at heart. That is why a government, sitting government, will be stealing from the people they are around. They will steal the money and they will go and borrow money to do something in the country. They will steal the one you have and they go and borrow. It is so sad. Very, very sad indeed. But what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We cannot run away from our shoulder. All we got to do is to fight for our independence. So if you are from the southern part of Nigeria, it is time for you to stand up and fight with your people. Fight along with your people. The Biafras, we are ready. Very much ready. And 2023, water everywhere. Water in 2023, water, we don't care. So our rural brothers, they should gear up also. Gear up. Anything that can bring Biafra, start doing it. Don't look at anybody, don't look at, just start doing it. Autopilotedly, start doing it. Anything that you can place in your heart to do it, because Biafra is going to come. It is very close. We are getting to the end of the tunnel. Do not mind whatever propaganda they are hearing. Do not mind whatever lie they are hearing. The message from Mazen Nnamdi is that we should protect Biafra land. He is fighting over there for us, and we have to fight for him. That is it. In clear terms. You should and guide and protect everybody that have watched me from beginning to the end. If you are watching from any part of Biafra land, you can protect you. You are watching from Europe, from America, from Australia, from Canada, from New Zealand, from Asia, any part of the world you are watching from, I say, may Chukwu guide and protect and secure you and bring you back in the fold. May Chukwu guide and protect the people, guide and protect the middle belt, guide and protect our spokesperson, man, someone ever. May Chukwu guide and protect some people. May Chukwu guide and protect our spring that must they can secure him and bring him back to us very soon. We cannot wait anymore. We cannot wait. This is not the time to gossip. It's not time to talk about everything. This is a time for redemption, a time for liberation, a time to liberate yourself. It is you that will liberate yourself. Nobody will liberate you. And if you choose not to liberate yourself, so be it. You're going to face the consequence. Yes. If you choose not to liberate yourself, you are going to face the consequence of your action. That is why Biafrans, we are standing bold and we say we are living the one Nigeria. Come 2023, we're out. Already, as you're watching this video, mechanism on the ground, water everywhere. You kill a Biafra, you play into your life. You take the life of any Biafra man, your own will be taken in exchange. If you take the life of any Biafra man, your own will be taken in exchange. It is no longer a child's play. It's not a child's play. That is what we have. May Chukwu guide and protect everyone who has been patient with me up to this time. I say, may Chukwu guide and protect you. We will continue until Biafra comes. Please, can join me on my YouTube channel. I'm going to broadcast there by 5 p.m. Biafra time. Join me for more exposition on my YouTube channel. Join me on Chooks for Survivor. Chooks Survivor. Just go to YouTube and type Chooks Survivor. You see several videos you can watch. I broadcast there 9 p.m. every day. Not 5 p.m. 5 p.m. every day, Biafran time. 5 p.m. every day, Biafran time. Just join me there so that we can continue over there. Thank you so much, and remember this. See you then. Bye-bye.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold the whole of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals. They're saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You have to go everywhere. We must continue.